What's up, everybody? Today's video is going to be on stop caring so much, right? You know, that's one thing I have been learning to stop doing, and just caring so much. You know, for example, just caring, not even about caring about what others think. It's caring about, you know, if this outcome is going to happen, if that outcome is going to happen, if I make this decision, right? You know, and the truth to be told, it don't even matter, right? Simply because life is all about the experience. You know, that's what the realization I came to. Life is all about experiences, you know, learning from them, you know, looking at them, letting it go, and then keep moving forward, right? You know, so that's why I always say, like, every move is the right move unless you doubt it, right? And, you know, and like I said, it could be, like I said, any desired goal that you want to have or anything, you know. And I don't know, it's like I've been sitting in the silence a lot lately. And, you know, it's just like life is really, like, what I really want out of life is just peace and enjoyment. You know, I just want to enjoy every day and be at peace, you know. So I just want to be at peace with everything. I just want to let life flow through me, you know, and, you know, just be at peace every single day, keeping my mind, you know, feel good thoughts, just being in a constant state of peace and enjoyment, you know, enjoying everything I do, you know, looking at everything as good, you know, even if it's bad, okay, all this is just leading up to a more peaceful life for me, you know. So that's just where I'm at right now, that life, you know. So I'm just doing all the things that brings me peace and joy, you know, and result of that, I've been at peace, like, even in traffic, going to work, you know, it may be certain cars that may drive a certain way, and usually I may react to it, you know, and may be mad, but now it just like happens, okay, I'm not reacting to it emotionally or just looking at it in the bad sense. I'm just like, okay, cool, I'm just more peaceful with a smile on my face. I'm like, dang, they happened to drive so good that they did that move and we didn't even get into accident. So I'm looking at it, you know, from a different standpoint, you know, and I just been a lot more calmer, you know. And like I said, it's weird. It was weird at first because I'm like, dang, everything just seems to be more quiet, you know, like everything just seems to fall into place now for me right now. And I just been reflecting on a lot, you know, not in a bad way, just now I could look at past experiences with no attachment, with no emotional attachment to it. I'm not looking at it from a standpoint or this person did that to me or I feel this certain type of way about a person. I'm looking at it as a good thing. You know, I'm like, dang, all this was leading to me to being more fulfilled and more peaceful. You know, now I'm looking at things, you know, so now I'm starting to forgive the past and letting it go. And it's helping me move forward, you know, so as a result, I'm feeling more light, you know, I'm feeling way more peaceful, you know, I'm enjoying life more. I mean, I just be outside, just listen to the birds. I mean, it puts a smile on my face. Even at work, I made a video yesterday, you talking about doing the things you don't want to do like you want to do them. You know, even at work, I may be hot, sweating, but I still have a smile on my face just because I'm just so at peace, you know, anywhere I'm at now. I'm having some type of enjoyment in any conditions, anywhere I'm at now. And, you know, it's a beautiful thing for me to experience because it's just like, I was once that person that always react to everything, complaining about every single little thing that didn't go right. Something didn't go my way, I complained. I was just a complainer, not knowing I was just bringing more things to complain about, you know, negative self-talk, you know. So some negative things always happened to me. I perceived myself as a person who took only losses, you know. I used to be that person, you know, just talking down on myself. Even if something was going good, I still found a way to sabotage it, right? And that was just who I was, you know. But now I'm not that person anymore, you know. Now I'm just at a state of just peace and enjoyment, you know, and I'm doing all the things that I love to do, you know, that brings me joy and bring me peace. And that's just working out, recording these videos, being outside, you know. I don't be reading for real no more because now I'm just like experiencing myself now, you know. because you're gonna be the greatest book you ever read. It's chapters that we haven't even got to yet about ourselves, you know. So, and plus a lot of the books I read anyways had the same message, right? And so I'm just now starting. So now I'm just starting to now apply those things and actually doing them, instead of me just obtaining that knowledge and me just sitting on it and just talking about it. Now I'm actually living it, you know, taking the steps, and I'm seeing change, you know, and not just externally but internally as well. Like I said, I don't know, I'm just at a state of love. Like I love people now. Like, you know, I look at everyone as like, hey, that's an amazing person. Like, I don't care who they are, you know, or where they at. Like the person under the bridge, I don't look at them as the same person who's living in a mansion. I look at them as the same, you know, because they are the same. We are the same, right? And it's just like, I don't know, you know, everything is just, you know, everything's just amazing, you know. Yeah, you can call this an awakening. I don't know what it's called, but it just, I don't know. I love life right now, you know. I've been loving life lately, and it's an amazing thing for real, you know. Like, yeah, I can't. It's nothing much to say. You know, I'm looking in the backyard and stuff. You know, I cut the grass and all that yesterday. Got a big yard and all that. You know, you can see a little bit. You know, I got a, you know what I'm saying? Got a big yard. Be cutting, chop it up over there. You know. But yeah, man, got my workout in. Feeling great. About to head to work. Have a great day at work. Have an amazing day at work, because every day is an amazing day. Every day is the best day of my life. You know, very peaceful. You know, yeah. That's all I had to say though, man. Y'all have a great day. Peace.